And to highlight this message, the Vatican is focusing its attention on a document issued by John Paul II back in 1995. The encyclical is titled Evangelium Vitae, which translates to the Gospel of Life. Its importance is widely recognized, especially now as issues like abortion and euthanasia are debated. The encyclical Evangelium Vitae was John Paul II's 11th encyclical. It's seen as a document that's highly connected to Pope Paul VI's Humanae Vitae.
Il 25 marzo, solennità dell'Annunciazione, in molti paesi si celebra la giornata per la vita. Per questo 20 anni fa San Giovanni Paolo II in questa data firmò l'enciclica Evangelium Vitae. Nella Evangelium Vitae la famiglia occupa un posto centrale, in quanto è il grembo della vita umana. La parola del mio venerato predecessore ci ricorda che la coppia umana è stata benedetta da Dio fin dal principio per formare una comunità di amore e di vita, a cui è affidata la missione della procreazione. La Chiesa, come madre, non abbandona mai la famiglia, anche quando essa è avvilita, ferita e in tanti modi mortificata. Neppure quando cade nel peccato oppure si allontana dalla Chiesa. Sempre farà di tutto per cercare di curarla e di guarirla, di invitarla a conversione e di riconciliarla con il Signore.
In his first extensive piece of writing as Pope, Pope Francis lays out a vision of the Catholic Church dedicated to evangelization in a positive key, with a focus on society's poorest and most vulnerable, including the elderly and the unborn. The Joy of the Gospel, released November 26th, emphasizes some of Pope Francis's signature themes, including the dangers of economic globalization and spiritual worldliness. The Church's message, the Pope writes, has to concentrate on the essentials, on what is most beautiful, most grand, most appealing, and at the same time, most necessary. With the essentials, what shines forth is the beauty of the saving love of God made manifest in Jesus Christ, who died and rose from the dead. Inspired by Jesus' poverty and concern for the impoverished, Pope Francis calls for a church which is poor and for the poor. The poor have much to teach us, he writes. We're called to find Christ in them, to lend our voices to their causes, but also to be their friends, to listen to them, to speak for them, and to embrace the mysterious wisdom which God wishes to share with us through them. Pope Francis reiterates his earlier criticisms of an idolatry of money and other ideologies that defend the absolute autonomy of the marketplace and financial speculation, which he blames for the current financial crisis. He emphasizes that the Church's concern for the vulnerable extends to unborn children, the most defenseless and innocent among us. He says their defense is closely linked to the defense of each and every other human right. A human being is always sacred in any situation and at every stage of development, the Pope writes. Once this conviction disappears, so do solid and lasting foundations for the defense of human rights. The Pope ends by invoking Mary as the mother of evangelization and the wellspring of happiness for God's little ones.
will not only bring people to Christ, but likewise set them on fire so that they can be instruments.
I ask you to respond to the needs of these children, not to turn them away or ostracize them.
Hoy la iglesia necesita hablar de la vida. Jesús ha venido a traernos la vida y ha venido a traernosla en abundancia.
Preguntas nuevas sobre el tema del aborto, preguntas específicas sobre el tema del aborto, y estas preguntas se incrementan.
We shouldn't try to be quiet and never speak the truth either. The middle ground is embodied in
you get a fresh start. It's like that action, that sacrament allows your body and soul to be together again.
Denunciaba que había una cultura de muerte, que si esa cultura se logra establecer, sería una tremenda amenaza contra la humanidad.